Hello, gentle viewers. Welcome to another episode of Prison Architect. So last time we started, we finished our psychologist's office, we finished our laundry, which we're still working on because the ironing boards are in the wrong position, because of course they are. We have some solitary cells we've just installed, and today our focus is going to be on building up a new cell block. After we finish... No, I'm sorry. We start with the kitchen today. That's right. We need ourselves a better kitchen. At least a bigger one. Maybe not necessarily a better one. I'm going to go ahead while I'm thinking of it and take down this fence, which no longer serves a purpose. And then we're also going to make the super huge fence, which I'm sure they're all busily working on for us. So, kitchen. Let's begin with our building here. And I'm going to make this... I'm going to try to future-proof this. Make it about this size. That sounds good. We got plenty of cash in the bank. Give me a proper door. And then once the building is finished, we'll do things like decide how big of it we want the kitchen to be. And we'll also need a new canteen once we get more prisoners. So we're having no problems feeding our prisoners. We're having a little bit of problem feeding our prisoners. The problem is that our staff isn't getting fed. And we need a doctor's office stat because we've got people that are actually injured. I don't have a place to put it right now, though. I could build a longish corridor here and then have that feed into the doctor's office. That's not the worst idea I've ever had. Yeah, the problem is all the workmen are now outside working on the fence, which means... How many workmen do we have? Is it time to hire a couple more? Let's go ahead and hire 2 more. It'll cost another $200 a day, but we need to start building things a little bit faster in time for our big expansions. There's a lot of people in solitary right now. I mean, a lot of people. And then once this fence is finished, we'll go ahead and we'll take down this fence. Maybe even take down this wall. Because it's not really serving a purpose. Okay, the fence is finished. Excellent. Please, kind sirs, demolish. Demolish that, demolish that, demolish that, demolish that, demolish all of this to here, demolish this, and demolish this. And this will open up all this lovely area for us to do building in. I'm also going to go ahead and put in a corridor here. Just a small one, and we'll start building some other stuff off of here. It shouldn't require an entrance, by the way. It should automatically just, like, remove this wall as they're building. Okay. Why do you guys not have water? Is there still pipe missing or what? Oh, yeah, I didn't. There and there. Okay. So this room is done. Now give me a concrete wall about here. And then that room gets a staff door. And then let's start building some kitchen stuff. So we need cooker, 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 fridge, 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 sink. Oh, that's right, the sink is this weird shape. Let me cancel that. Fridge. And you can just use that sink. It's also time that we put in... Here, let's make putting in the new ironing boards higher priority. What's going on with these ironing boards? That's really weird. Let's just cancel those both, and then we'll just put them on back in. Ironing board. See, I don't remember which side of the ironing board they go to, so I'm going to try putting them flat against this wall, and we'll see how this turns out. This does mean that no laundry is getting done, which is kind of unfortunate, but I can't do anything about that right now. And then please give me a metal detector. There they go, building away. How are we doing on power? Is it about time to put in a new... Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Give us a new capacitor, please and thank you. When I first started playing Prison Architect, I would build all the capacitors like right away. And now I've kind of realized that's not the best decision. Just demolish those, please. Just take down the walls and then we won't need an entrance. And yeah, I know I'm going to need to run... Well, and then just kind of go like this and then like this. And that should take care of all of our electrical needs. Why does a sink need electrical power? It's a sink. I don't know why sinks need electricity. Maybe it's just me. Nope, you still can't reach him. Alright. Dismantle. Dismantle. I'm going to figure out these stupid ironing board placements. I don't know when, but I eventually will. I think they have to be able to go under it, maybe. Let's try that, and let's see if they can finally reach their stupid ironing boards. Okay, so you've got everything but water, which we can easily provide with the help of a small pipe. And then we'll officially flag this as a kitchen. Kitchen, 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 kitchen. Ah, check the rooms thing, idiot. Kitchen. And this is actually going to be staffed entirely by prisoners. We're going to see how this works if we have only prisoners doing this. The thing is, we may not have anyone qualified yet, so for right now, we'll go ahead and we'll hire a fourth cook. And then we'll need to put in a new canteen, for which we need serving tables, and we'll put those up against the wall here. Oops. And then we'll put the actual tables in the center. 1, 2, 3. And we'll put in some benches. I don't remember. Some things in the game people need to actually be able to access, like they have to be able to stand right next to it, and other things it's not important. And I don't remember which is which here. Let's put in a bin. And then let's put in a large TV. Sure. That way this will be for like MinSac. Maybe, $10,000 for the extra cooks. Very nice. No prison grading. I've only ever released one prisoner. Bureaucracy. No. Maybe micromanagement, because I want to be able to set, let's see, food logistics, yes. Deployment schedule, yes. Reform program, yes. These are all useful things to have. We need health. So we'll go ahead and we'll work on that. And then I'm also going to have you unlock extra grants, because then we can do 3 grants at a time. But for the moment... Oh, right, we just did... Wait, why are you saying I can't... Why are you saying I can't do another grant? Yeah, I can do another grant. If we're going to do max SAC, we're going to need a little bit more detail here. But I think for now... No, I don't want 50 prisoners till I've gotten everything else yet. I do want to do the education and the license plate and all that good stuff later on. I think it's time to do security procedure certification. He'll need an office, and that's fine. We'll actually give him an office right here. Office. Just like this. Done. I don't know why we put chairs in their offices. They just wander around. I think we need a new staff room, too. I think that's also part of the problem. I think the problem is the staff room's clear on the other side of the prison, and they want somewhere they can actually visit during their shifts and stuff. So maybe we'll put one of those in here, too. We'll put it by maximum... We'll put it by the security thing. That's a good idea, right? Rooms... Canteen... There we go. I think we will go ahead and put in a new staff room. If there are no prisoners trying to use this canteen, that's fine. Over time, we'll get more. I'm just wanting people to cook more so that people can relax and enjoy their tasty food. So we've got one person due for parole soon. Very nice. All right. Why is this not finished yet? You should be demolishing this wall. Fine, we'll put in a door and then delete the door, because otherwise you'll never finish it. Maybe we should put a door up here or something, I don't know. I'll put in all the doors until you finish this stupid thing. Please finish that, because once that quarter is done, we can put in our medical ward. They'll figure it out eventually. Eventually. We've got people staying in the holding cell. Why? Are people in the holding cell? We got plenty of perfectly good cells. We only got 15 people. We got 15 cells. Oh, they're probably put in the holding cell until a guard can take them back to their proper cells. That's right. Oh, wow. We're going to run out of power like in the next 8 seconds if we don't put in a new capacitor. Okay, we just finished our tech, so we can actually build the medical ward. And let's see when this is going to be finished. Why isn't this finished? I mean, you can reach it. I'm honestly, you know what, let's just delete this stupid thing. I'll just rebuild it. There we go. We'll just rebuild it, and then they can go and they can finish it. And then we can actually build the doctor's office. Oh, someone got tripped by the thing there. Why is no one actually going to work? Get off, you lazy jerks. I need another power capacitor. We can't risk this thing running out of power. There we go, that's better. Our prison is now full again, and this is never going to ever be finished. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why you're refusing to build it. Here, we need to demolish the old ones, I think, and then they'll start working on the new ones. Yeah, I don't think it's actually going to do anything. I think this is just kind of stuck like this. That's kind of unfortunate. Alright, medical is clearly a top priority. We have injured people all over the place. It's time to go ahead and just put in a doctor's office. So kindly build me... Oh... Yeah, let's get a corridor here. And we'll see if this works. And then we'll build the medical ward directly off of that. Yeah, see, if there's overlap like there is here, they're supposed to just demolish the wall and just make a gap. And see, I don't think it's doing it. Which is kind of frustrating. Oh, someone found a drill. I don't know how you got a drill in here. That's not nice. Why are these bloody things not getting finished? This is really starting to irritate me because they're not finishing the foundations. Because I'm not putting doors in right away, but as soon as I put the doors in, they should have the sense to finish the damn things. Here, you go ahead and dismantle that. I don't know if this is a graphical glitch or what. I don't know what the reasoning is that they haven't finished this yet. Where is this guy going? Okay, I don't know what's going on here. This is actually getting kind of irritating. And I can't demolish it either. There we go. Yeah, because bulldoze doesn't get rid of foundations. This is actually getting kind of weird. Yeah, that's not going to actually bulldoze anything. So these are basically now forever incomplete. You know what? Let's go ahead and try it this way. Let's just try rebuilding it now that there's already a door in place, and let's see what happens. A shiv? You people need to stop trying to smuggle weapons in. It's not okay. I hope they don't just, like, jump over the fence. That would be kind of embarrassing, because I've got all these, like, ways in. See, there's bricks here, so clearly there's something they should be doing. They're just not finishing it. I'm like over there. Why are the workers not finishing this? This is really starting to bug me. There, nope. I think this is a bug from quite a while ago, and there's like no... I don't remember there being a solution to it either. This is kind of bothersome, actually. I don't know why they're refusing to finish the buildings. I mean, usually it just takes a couple of ticks, and then the building realizes it's complete and everything's fine. Let's take a look at needs. Warmth, everyone is fine, mostly. We need to do something about alcohol, spirituality, and literacy, but there's nothing I can do about that right now. Hey, the laundromat's finally finished, so that's good. There's something keeping them from finishing these buildings, and it's really irritating to me. It's real irritating. You know what? We're going to try something that seems really silly. Put a door there and put a door there. And we'll see if this is what they need to actually finally finish the stupid thing. Because it might be saying that they can't get inside the building. Otherwise, we're just building doors for no reason. Come on, you jerks, finish. Urgent. Urgent. I literally don't know what to do at this point. I mean, they're not even doing anything. They're all just dicking around in the power place. I could fill the place with damn doors and it wouldn't make a difference. I find this very irritating, and there's literally nothing I can think of to do about it. Because you won't ever bulldoze foundations because you can't. I mean, and I can't sell the prison until we've released 10 prisoners. Why won't you finish? I have no idea. I have no bloody idea why they won't finish these buildings. Usually means there's like some facet of the foundation that's just missing. And then it gets kind of irritated because, let's see, this all says blocked, which means the foundations are done. It just doesn't recognize it's a building yet. Yeah, like right here. Still says requires an entrance, but there's a door. And it's fine. And there's a door at the other end, too. I can put doors up and down this stupid thing. But it's not going to let you bloody in. Here, I'll put in one more door here. I'll put a door in here. We'll see if putting in these doors finally lets people realize, oh, we can finish the foundation now. And if it doesn't, I don't know what to do. Okay, that no longer says requires entrance, and neither does that one. So these buildings magically finish themselves now that there are doors, or what? Okay, they are finishing themselves, sort of. Okay, those are crap. Absolute and utter crap. That would be why these are oddly shaped and it doesn't know how to react to that. So, lesson learned. Let's please not demolish the walls of the solitary confinement. That would be a bad idea. And let's go ahead and take out these doors, and we'll just use them later. It's fine. So that was the problem, apparently. And now I know why it didn't work. Because I keep forgetting, and it's a problem with Prison Architect. It's not a problem with Prison Architect, it's a problem with me, to be honest. I constantly forget that you need to allow for the walls in your building. So with this in mind, let's build ourselves a building here. And I'll go ahead and put a door in here. And then I will build a wall here. So we can finally get our medical building put in. In other words, this is too small for a corridor. Please fill that in. I don't want prisoners just walking around with there being no walls and everything. What are we working on, by the way, bureaucracy-wise? Okay, everything is approved. Let's do security. And then we'll be able to make some other decisions about the prison. That'll be pretty cool. And you didn't finish the walls. You're going to come back and finish these, right? Right? Or do I have to actually tell you to finish the wall? I think I have to tell you to finish the walls. And then one there. And one there. So yeah, this one is actually unnecessary. That one other one is necessary, though. And then we need to run some power here. Curiously, you don't actually need power for a medical facility. I don't know if you knew that or not. True story. Why is there just a door in the middle of nowhere? Please get rid of this strange door. Are we losing power? Nope, we're getting more and more blood. I will freaking lock... I think it's about time we do a prison search. Because people are... Yeah, we have an unconscious guard. He needs food and he can't have it because he's unconscious. Isn't that unfair about all those unconscious people? We don't have any food. Unbelievable. Okay, so let's hire our doctors. Oh, we need the medical ward first. Infirmary. And medical wards are also where you do rehab for drugs. So it's a good idea to have a few beds. And then let's hire ourselves 3 doctors. And now they'll go and they'll start treating people, and things will be a lot better. And I think at nighttime tonight, we're going to search people's cells, and we're going to put people in solitary if it's necessary, because this is unacceptable how often people are getting beat up. Oh, another 10 grand. Very nice. Prison manufacturing, yes. This is actually a pretty decent way to make some extra cash. For that, we'll need license plates, and for that, we'll need a workshop. But we'll do that here in a minute. I want to make sure we're doing good with everything else. I don't want to do that prison search tonight. Security. Did we get our security guy? No, he's still working on it. Okay. I don't think he has an office yet, does he? I was going to build him an office. Did I remember to build him one? I did build an office. It's just no one lives there yet. Okay. And we'll eventually need a new staff room. But I'd rather do that away from the high security prisoners. I could just build like the workshop up here. Let's do that. So let's go ahead and do... how do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4... Maybe just like, no. Here we go. Like, no. Let's see, give me a building about like this. And then like this, and then like this, and we'll see what happens. And then I want you to have a door. Hey, it looks like the building actually worked the way I wanted to. Awesome. All right, so for a workshop, we need a saw, a press, and a table. Okay, so please give me... the carpenter table lets you make fancy furniture, which we're not going to bother with right away. And then we need some tables against the wall. What'd you do with my tables? There we go. And we'll just do like table, table. And then we'll need to start up a program of... So no one's passed their parole hearing yet. Let's see, we need a workshop saw. Okay, that'll say no equipment because nothing's finished yet. How we're doing on power? Do we need that? Yeah, we need another capacitor or two. Might actually need a whole other power plant at some point here. There we go. Especially for this, because it actually takes quite a bit of power to operate the workshop. And that should give us the electricity we need. Alright. Yeah, when we get to the point where we start making our death row stuff, we'll actually be building its own generator just for that. Just for that. We're nearing the end of the episode. I think what we'll do is we'll finish this. Wait till all the electricity is put in. Let's actually go ahead and get a metal detector here. Because people are going to try to steal stuff all the time from the wood shop. Which is one of the reasons why it's one of the better places to make them MinSec only. Because they're less likely to mess with things. But definitely want a metal detector in there. And then we'll need to put in the electrical cable. And then... Alright, there we go. Please put in the metal detector. So right now all they're putting in there is wood, because we can turn it into boards, and then that'll be something for the future. Okay, people should be getting ready to go to bed here soon. We'll actually end with our prisoner search, I think. I think that's a good idea. And then, okay. Alright, we'll do... Oh, that's right, because they need 2 straight hours to do that. Oh, there's some other stuff. Here we go. This is new stuff. New stuff. Parole cutoff is fine. I'm going to increase staff breaks to 3. And this should give them more of a chance. And we can fix all this stuff, too. This increased security, and if you get caught for murder, you're on automatically max security. So this is fine. If you find weapons, search him, search the cell. You find tools, search him, search the cell. You find murder, search him, search the cell. Attacks, search. Search, search, search. Your ass is in solitary if you try to escape. Search. And this tells us what to set the security to. And if they're intoxicated, go ahead and turn their security down, because it means they're lovely people. Okay. We'll need to hire more guards, I think, in the future here. But people are at least getting healed now, which is good. We've got ourselves our beautiful new workshop. We've got people. Oh, that's the last thing. Let's need to check the regime. Yeah, we need 2 straight hours in order for people to... take classes and stuff. So, I'm going to take away the shower time. The reason being that as long as people have free time, they'll take a shower if they need it. That should be how this works. There we go. We'll see how this works. You know what? Let's just make the showers at 7 a.m. What the hell? There we go. Now they've got enough time to take a second class if they want or need to. And you get work lockup in the morning. Because you can't... Oh, we have some max sec people now. Okay. Max sec people do not get to work. You get 1 hour of free time a day. And that's it. 2 hours of free time. That's fine. You do not get to work. I don't trust max security. They're the ones who are going to steal stuff and then be murdering people in the face with it. And now we can do programs and we can add another class in workshop safety induction. No one's passed the kitchen job yet, which is unfortunate. We got 1 person up for parole. Maybe they'll succeed this time. How much is behavior? Okay, how much are these? $100, $100. So total reform programs are costing us probably about $500 a day at this point. We might want to scale that back or start thinking about finally planning our new cell block, which will bring in some more money for us. We've got this lovely new cafeteria and nowhere for people to eat. And I kind of wish now, in retrospect, that we had saved room for the new cell block. You know what? It's fine. I know what we can do. So we want to do... Yeah, we're just going to make this a corridor. An extra wide one. And then this will take us to the new cell block. And now you'll notice this time it doesn't need a door because it knows right away, hey, I should just destroy this. That'll be fine. And then please get rid of this door that's just in the middle of nowhere. All right, so I think that'll be it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. It went a little bit longer than I anticipated, but that's because I had to spend all that time figuring out what I was doing stupidly wrong with the foundations. So we've done pretty well. We've got ourselves a nice big infirmary. People are getting healed. We've got ourselves a workshop. Hopefully people start passing those programs and we'll start making money from that. What we might want to think about later on is selling the actual prison. We need to have 20 prisoners to do that. But we could make quite a bit of money. And that would be really good. And we might use it for an even better prison later on. But in any event, that's it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think of the series so far. And until next time, I bid you good day and good fortune.